Alright, it's that time again. Since we finished Final Fantasy yesterday, I just say, you know what, today I'm just gonna chill. What I will do, however, is that going forward, I'm gonna try to finish up Dragon Quest Builders. That'll be like the next major thing I'm gonna try to wrap up. So that's gonna be basically what I'm gonna be doing most of this year. Most of this next month, is I'll just be trying to finish Dragon Quest Builders as quickly as I can. So I'll be playing that on Wednesday and again on Friday, since we're moving Arceus till today. We'll give it our full undivided attention, which will hopefully be good. And, okay, very nice. So, game? What? Okay. Alright, so we have... Chatot pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is almost like a straight layup. Agile style and air cutter, that's like stupid easy. Yeah, like Chatot is pretty much set. Game set match. Let's see. So, Basculin, we have to catch a large one. Once we catch another large Basculin, then I'll go ahead and try to finish it. We did Ninetales, which is good. In fact, where's the chart? Because I have the chart open somewhere. I'm trying to find it real quick. Oh, it was a while ago, huh? I have a lot of shit open, and none of it has to do with Arceus. Here it is. Okay. So we have a couple ones. Like I said, Togetic is another one, right? Lickilicky is another one on top of that. Torterra was another one. Actually, can we swap Torterra for Chatot? I think that that's genuinely going to be a better thing to do. What do you think? One of these two. Technically, Crimson Mirelands is the better of the two to go to. It doesn't really matter, does it? Hello, Devin. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, let me know how the sound is, because I have the sound set up for 14, or for 14 for Final Fantasy. It might be a little bit loud on my end. I'll raise the game volume tentatively. However, once we get into combat... Yes, FF is done. Final Fantasy VI is finished. We are done with the Pixel Remaster. I've never seen 3 packages down here like that. But yeah, we are done with the Pixel Remaster. It's completely game set match. It was actually very nice. However, I did not get the achievement for 100% chests, so I'm a little sad. And also, apparently, I missed an area to go into. Probably one of the Chocobo stables in the World of Balance, but it is what it is. So, oh well, nothing I could do. I just have to replay the game, which is fine. It's not a big deal. I just won't do it on stream. Alright, there we go. Swap some stuff around. We've got a bunch of these. I don't know who we found when and what. I feel like there's another one I missed somewhere. All the time you need a lot of the time you need a dedicated guide. Yeah, I missed something going by my memory. Clearly my memory is not built for 100%ing that game. It's fine. It is what it is. It's one of my favorite games. I don't have a problem replaying it. I just won't do it on stream, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. You know, it's honestly, I'm just more happy that I had such a good time playing it. You know, playing these games that are so meaningful to me, a great part of my late childhood, early teenage years. So, no complaints from me on that. Hello, Ash. Welcome. No complaints from me. So, I need to find a Chatot, if I have one, that's not shiny. Shiny. I genuinely think shiny Chatot is actually better than normal Chatot, if you can believe it. Whatever, we could just... Well, because then I gotta drop one of my current Pokemon. You know what? Can we finish Torterra today? Strong Style, Woodhammer. Yeah, can we finish Torterra? Because, yeah, let's just try to finish Torterra. I think that makes a little more sense. It's long overdue. It's one of the few Pokemon that has an actual 100% spawn rate at a static spawn. Let me just try to finish Torterra. We got tons of Pokemon we could go fight in order to do so. Plus, this is the OG. This is literally the Torterra from the playthrough. Actually, hold on real quick. Before we commit to this, let's see if a shiny actually shows up. Let me get ready. I just saved, well, I saved, so I haven't done anything yet. So if a shiny spawns, it's not the end of the world. Let's see. If not, we'll reload. Oh, look at this. We got the glitch. See? It's gonna leave. Oh, no, never mind. We didn't get the glitch. I lied. That's it. This is actually a small outbreak. Yeah. Celebrating a friend's graduation. And I had a bit of rum, and dude, I felt dried out. Yeah, that is a real thing. Yeah, you will feel dried out if you try to do a lot of, Actually, I'm not going back. You will feel dried out if you drink a lot of alcohol and you don't, like, properly liquefy? If you properly liquidate yourself. Always make sure to drink some water. Now, there have been a couple of times. Now, don't take my advice on this, right? But there have been a couple of times I intentionally didn't drink any water and eat any food just to intensify the alcohol effect. That's not a great thing. You shouldn't do it. But I did it anyway. And, I mean, it was alright. You know, I didn't feel that terrible, actually. Again, I think now, unfortunately, I'm kind of getting used to alcohol, so it's not having the same effect on me. So it's fine. But yeah, I don't drink a ton anyway, because drinking's money. And that's money I could be spending on something else, all things to be considered, right? So I just haven't done it, really. No biggie. Also, you'll be pleased to know, Ash, that I've been able to successfully convince 2 different friends of mine, one of them to play Final Fantasy, or, I'm sorry, one of them to play Ghost of Tsushima, the other to play, what was the other game? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. And they're both enjoying it, which is great. They really want to do that. Buy it now. Oh my god! No, don't do that. French. French. It's French. It's French, or it's some language that is so French adjacent it might as well be French. Although that et de la... I don't know. Dude, wait, hold on. Yeah, no. Is et a word in Latin? I think it's and in Latin, right? I wonder if it's just virtually unchanged in French. I don't know. I've never taken French a day in my life. We had French. I just never took it. I was a Spanish kid, and I never learned Spanish. Languages are not my forte, but every day I think about how cool it would be to be able to speak fluently in multiple languages as a playthrougher. Think about that. It's Canadian French? Oh, that's close enough. Whatever. Like, give it to me. Give it to me. That's close enough. Don't be like that. Oh, it's not actually France French. Well, I didn't even specify if it was France French or Canadian French. I stopped drinking alcohol in my 20s, now I just need to stop smoking. Yeah, I would say the smoking should definitely go first. That would be my advice. Definitely get rid of that, though. Definitely get rid of smoking. Now, alcohol isn't good for you either, right? But you could have a little bit of alcohol here and there and nothing major happens, you know? Smoking, even if you don't get, like, lung cancer, like, you're gonna... that, to me, is just worse. Now, me personally, I've never smoked. I never saw the appeal. When I was young, one of my close family members died from lung cancer. So I have just always had a big mental dislike of smoking. Now, I understand the aesthetic. I understand, like, certain parts about it. But to me, I like breathing clean air. That's just me personally, so... I drink on the rare occasion, yeah. Well, Ash, you can't be... See, now what some people would say, and I know Ash wouldn't care about this, but some people would say that you're boring if you don't drink or smoke. What was it? Oh, shit. There was a thing. Some lady commented on, I think some rapper or something, when he said, oh, I don't drink, I don't do drugs, I don't do whatever. She was like, wow, you're boring, aren't you? And like, everyone was clowning her because they're like, so you have to be interesting by drinking or smoking? Like, what kind of, you know, what kind of sense does that make? I remember that. That was a couple months ago. Yeah, that happened a couple months ago. I remember that. I mean, obviously, it's their problem. Yeah, but I mean, like, what can you say? Like, you could try to tell people, like, listen, you don't have to drink to fit in. That's stupid. But ultimately, people are going to do what they're going to do. So there's not really much you could do about it, unfortunately. You don't get clean air in the cities. Well, now, you weren't supposed to point that out. You weren't supposed to just put my whole life on blast there, Drakian. Damn. Shit, I live in a good part of New York. TM. Those kids need the candy. That I hate it. I hate that you put that line in every time, bro. I feel like every day I play Arceus, this guy is edging me closer to TOS. So my only hope is to finish the Arceus Pokedex before this guy gets me into TOS trouble. Now, I don't know if that's going to happen. I think I'm just fucked. But with nothing I can really do about it, honestly, at this point. It's just my fate. Every day is a day closer to TOS. Remember that. Oh my god, what a boring guy. He doesn't drink. He doesn't do anything. Like, how am I supposed to have a good time with him? I don't know. Talk with him? Shit, man. Like, that's some crazy... That's like the bear versus man debate. Like, bro, that is some wild shit. But that's why I try not to be... Like, I know I comment on online stuff with my friends. But, man, sometimes you just really look at some shit on the internet. And you're just like, damn, bitch, how you get through life acting like this? Like, nobody would pay any attention to you if you were a man. You would just be unloved. You would just be loved by nobody. Nobody would want to hang with you. That's crazy. Not the one of the things you can't have fun with alcohol, but definitely make an already fun experience a lot more fun. Yeah, not for the people around you, apparently. Listen, apparently I ruined One Piece Film Red because my friends were watching it, and I was fucking wasted. By the way, this is before I started watching One Piece. I was fucking wasted during that. I was fucked. And they really hated the movie, so, oh well. Now I just go in a different lobby if I'm shooting the shit. I'll be watching something. I think the only video I ever recorded that I was fucking wasted was that one part of the Fear playthrough. I don't know, I was already drinking, and then I said, you know what, Max, let's just go ahead and record. Let's just go ahead and record. I wasn't that wasted, though. I was alright. It takes a lot to get me really fucked up, bro. I gotta try vodka or something. I gotta try something really strong. I can't have, like, generic shit. I gotta have, like, actual, basically, rubbing alcohol or some shit. Like, something really terrible. Don't drink rubbing alcohol. That's a joke. It's a really bad one. I'm going for FBI cybercrimes. Just be a Christian in this current year. Be a straight Christian. You're gonna be on someone's list soon enough. Didn't know this is bourbon I was drinking. That stuff definitely hit harder. Oh man, I need something that hits so hard it slaps. Absolutely. Now mind you, I will always say drink responsibly. That's why the only time I drink is when I'm in my room. I don't go outside, I don't go to bars. The only time I drink is in my room, bro. I just chill in here. I might be playing a game or I might just be fucked up. You know, I keep it simple, baby. Plus, I'm cleaning up my room anyway. My room is looking fly. I might move the desk back, though. See, like, that's the thing. I am interested maybe in getting a different desk. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I still haven't looked up the different kinds of desks, though. I'll be honest with you, I was just fucking lazy. I haven't done it yet. Every time I have a free time, I just don't do it. There's literally no rhyme or reason. I just don't do it. Time I drink vodka that floats around 60 to 70. I've never had any. Like I said, the number one the number one thing that prohibits me from drinking is the cost. The cost, and I know that like it's gone in an evening. That's the number one thing that prevents me from drinking a lot. Is that it's gone in an evening. So like it'll be a cool evening, I'll have a good time, and then I'll be like, damn, I really wasted fucking, you know, $20 on some cheap shit that's already gone. Like, if I had more disposable income, maybe, but, like, you know, $20 could buy me a game or something. And, like, that's how I view it. It's like $20 could get me something I could look at on my shelf for the rest of my life or something, you know? Or get me closer to something I want to buy. So, you know, it's very rare that I even, you know, spend money like that anymore. $20 is a lot, man. in this day and age, $20 is like one Big Mac and a fry. I know, right? Yeah. Those of you who remember what it was like to not have no purchasing power with $20, bro. Back in the day, you could buy 6 fucking Big Macs on an hour's worth of wages. Nowadays, you can't even buy one. Think about that. 6 Big Macs. You work an hour, you could have taken out your entire friend group to go eat at McDonald's. And maybe if you work 2 hours, you could get them all fries and a drink, too. And then boomers want to tell you that everything's better now. Everything's easier. Man, get the fuck out of here, dude. That's wild to me. Inflation's no joke. I'm not happy about it. We're buying a Big Mac bundle for $14.99. 2 Big Macs, 20-piece nuggets. Yeah, it's crazy, ain't it? The ramen I used to buy even just 4 years ago used to be $16. Now it's 20, I think. I think it's 20. It went up like $4. It's absolutely insane. But that's what happens when you infinitely print money with no regard to what it's going to do to the underlying currency. It's great. I love it. And your job didn't get easier, did it? No one's job got easier, so it's not like you're just, oh, well, the jobs got easier, so you don't have to worry about it, you know? Nah. I'm telling you right now, if this was, if it wasn't, shit, I'm saying it wrong. I would definitely not have gone on that, I wouldn't go on, like, double movie hangouts anymore. I've done that once or twice. I wouldn't do that anymore. Shit's just too out of control now. The irony is that I did it last year. Can't drink at all. Good thing with family history. Get leg pain. Well, hey, listen, you're not missing anything. I know that that's hard for some people to listen to and believe and just internalize. You're not missing anything. That's why I'm saying, like, I just feel like I end up wasting my fucking money. So, you're not missing much. Oh, God. 40 uses of Woodhammer? What a bunch of assholes, dude. I mean, we'll do it. It's just annoying. Fuck, I hate this. We're just gonna hop in the water, probably. Ridiculous. You have to use another 10 usages of Headlong Rush. Alright, well, this is the last strong style, at least. So that's good. One more. Yeah, so we'll do Torterra and Chatot. That seems like a pretty good combo. Oh, oops, I didn't do it. That's fine. Wrap this up real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, once we're done with this challenge, I mean, like, it's gonna be a sad day, man. Like, really, like, how many, all of y'all have been on here for at least 20 hours across the last 2 years. It's been 2 years since this game came out. 2 fucking years, man. You know, I think about that some days, like, bro, it's been 2 years I played this game. It's crazy to think that we'll be done and there just won't be anything left. There'll be side quests, sure, but like at what point is it just like, bro, I gotta call an end somewhere. It doesn't mean I'll never play this game on stream again, but it's gonna be gone. I gotta find a new game to fucking dogpile for years. Bro, it's gonna be sad, man. The buzz was fun, but the pain, yeah, it's not worth it. You're not missing anything, Viv. I'm not even trying to say this as a, if the government's acted properly in 2019, maybe the world would be a better place. I'll fix that for you. If governments acted properly in any year since the dawn of governments, maybe the world would be a better place. Yes, I would agree to that. What the fuck was that? Oh, I hit out on. Sadly, governments and accountability are effectively 2 things that are mutually exclusive. Just wait till they need another war. I have to start healing after this. This is gonna be annoying. Don't even get me started on New York. I mean, New York, they just waste so much fucking money here, man. Everyone loves the subway, and then the MTA might be one of the most mismanaged fucking organizations we have here, man. Okay. Headlong? I mean, we're done. I'll just reload it anyway. Won't really have to. Alright. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Gonna go over here. Gonna go over here. Gonna do this. The government that was initially formed to fight oppression, be good leaders, eventually grew old and died, got phased out. Now people who want to make money and break rules run the place. Why did it completely block everything you said on Top Chat except for the second message? That's wild. That's actually wild that YouTube was like, yeah, everything about that is not bad. I mean, listen, it's not YouTube anymore. It's CorpoTube. We are living Deus Ex, bro. I hope all of y'all play Human Revolution. They're gonna ban that just like they banned Spec Ops. They didn't ban Spec Ops, to be fair. They delisted it. Dude, I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna fucking take out all the games that gave. Oh, fuck me, dude. I hate this. All right, well, he missed too. Bonk. Did he have the keys to say? Bro, Diddy's apology is so fucking crazy, dude. Like, he literally took a YouTuber's tier apology and was really apologizing over some shit with that. I don't know, hello Crispy. I don't know how many of y'all saw the Diddy apology after the fucking Cassie video came out where he's throwing her around the fucking hotel. Dude, bro only came out with that apology because that video came out. He was never gonna say, oh, I'm sorry, you know, me and Cassie had a... What the fuck was that? Me and Cassie had a fucking thing, you know, I hit her, I threw her, all that stuff. How long ago did that video come out? Just this week. Just this week that video came out. So back in December when the Diddy allegations were starting to bubble up, he was like, oh, look at all these people trying to character assassinate me. You know, I won't stand for this. This is fucked up. People are trying to ruin my character. I would never do any of the things I'm accused of doing, right? Come to find out, 6 years ago, he's throwing this chick. You could find the video. It's on YouTube. It's on Reddit. You could find it. It's very brutal. She's not like bleeding or anything, but he is throwing her around. He is kicking her. He is throwing stuff at her off camera. They got this dude on 5 cameras running out a hotel room in his bathrobe. So, like, he can't even argue, for example, like, well, I was in danger. I felt like I was in danger. I had to hit her because I thought I was in trouble. You know, I thought I was gonna, you know, die or be hurt. Bro, you running after her with your cock out under a fucking towel. You're not in trouble. You are the trouble, bro. Every dude in this stream knows. You do not chase after someone in a fucking bath towel, bro. What? That's like, that's the chill moment. You're not, like, what? That don't even make sense. It doesn't even make fucking sense. And it's not supposed to, because he knows he's got caught. It's some YouTuber tier shit. He knows he's fucked. How long ago that video happened? 2016. So this video came out 2016. 2016 he was doing this to her. That's why he settled out of court with her, because he didn't want it to go to Discovery. Because if it went to Discovery, it would have come out in 2016. So he's definitely doing some shit. Now, I don't know if everything is real, but I'm starting to not give him the benefit of the doubt, because he knew he did this. And he knew that as long as the video never came out, he could defend that he never did it. Yeah, what a shock that all these people that talk about beating women and shooting guns turn out to be bad. Exactly. You know, like, I could understand, you know, you want to come on, you want to talk, like, that's rap culture, unfortunately. And not all of it, right? There's rappers that are good people. You know, you see people transition away from it, which is fine. But, like, what the fuck? Oh, it's right here. I forgot that it spawns over to the left. It doesn't spawn in the center. Oops. It's been a while since I've done this, as you can tell. Oh, why do you know Ariel? That's such bullshit, dude. Alright, am I gonna die doing this? Let's see. Am I gonna die? Nope. Very nice. Done. Water Pokemon terrify me. I'm terrified because you can't really see into the water in this game, and the fog makes it even worse. And as you can see, the cave entrance is like this black hole in the middle of a fucking island. It's really... The graphics sometimes do weird shit in this game. Absolutely. Oh yeah, that Diddy shit is crazy, bro. But now, here's the thing that I was saying with my friends, is that Cat Williams even said this year that people were going to get exposed. So it makes me wonder what Cat Williams knows. Not that he's a part of it, but how did he know that all these people were going to get exposed? Like, was he just making a general claim and it just happens to be coincidentally the year where a bunch of people getting outed? Or does Cat Williams know something that we don't? Like, he knows that the time is up for a lot of shit. I don't know. I don't know. But that shit is crazy to me, bro. Talking about that one nightmare where I got eaten by a Gyarados in a horror movie style. Oh, that's the best. That's the fucking best, man. That's that good shit. Where you're something you love, innocently enjoy. You just has to be like, just some terrible experience. Like you're just dying. No, help me, I'm sorry. That type of shit. Dude, that's your version of that is my version of having a nightmare over I Spy Spooky Mansion. That shit had me fucked up, bro. I don't know why. And like later on I became the biggest fan of horror video games. That's the crazy part. Spray finally get eaten. Oh god, well, someone wants to draw vor of me. Unfortunate though. That's really disgusting, Ash. I wouldn't even taste good anyway. What the fuck? Alright, let's try to defeat as many as we can before the weather clears up. It was nighttime, fell in the water. Yeah, no, dude. Open ocean is truly a terrifying prospect. I know how to swim. I do not want to swim in anything I cannot see the bottom of. I'm telling you, even Wind Waker had me fucking stressed, bro. Even Wind Waker had me stressed. Now, granted, I'm sure that the water in Wind Waker is probably like a couple pixels thick, if at that. So it's not like you're just floating, basically. Like, there's no actual ocean, right? I'm just going to go on a limb and say that the GameCube game does not have an actual rendered lotion. An actual rendered ocean beneath it. I'm just going to ever play Jak and Daxter? A little bit. I'm not like... I never really got through all of it. I think I got through one. They have that lake in 2. That was another one I didn't like. Any big bodies of water I do not like. I get anxious. I get the feeling that something's gonna pull me into the fucking depths. Childhood fucking fears, man. And I used to go in the ocean. Like, you know, not far. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm just not a fan of it. I should play the fucking PS3 games this year, since I fixed my PS3. I actually bought Jak and Daxter for the PS4. I think I'm still gonna play the PS3 versions, though. Since I bought those ages ago, I might as well just play them regardless. Oh, yeah! Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, they were gonna put that in Half-Life 2. They were gonna have the big... If you've ever played Half-Life 2, you know at the beginning when you're teleporting around, one of the things that happens is that Gordon gets dropped into the water while they're trying to, like, teleport him to Black Mesa East. And they have this big, like I think it's like it's some kind of plesiosaur or something, try to eat him. That was actually going to be a gameplay mechanic. Like, what would happen is that it would come out of the water and it would, like, bite you, and then it would, like, turn you around and then push you back to, and then, like, turn you towards land. But they found that it was too confusing, and it would, like, a lot of times players wouldn't even know what's happening. So they changed it to just have the water have, like, parasitic fish in it. I forget, like, leeches, I think they are. Oh, shit, look at that, 666. Very nice. That's gonna be a very out-of-context screenshot later. Yeah, they were gonna do that, and then they kept it in as, like, a little Easter egg nod. Probably, you know, reusing assets. Oh yeah, dude. One of the early XCOM games was Aliens Under the Ocean. It's very weird. And I mean, like, as we all know, like, it's also a part of Cthulhu mythology and shit as well. We've been there, though. We've been there, done that. Good times. Man, I love Half-Life 2. I thought about replaying... What? Where? Where? What? Bro. Alright, there's a... Oh, I see it, I see it! Graveler, Graveler, Graveler. I don't think it... I didn't see the stars. I must have wheeled the camera around at a very awkward angle. Hi. You piece of shit. Wow, and we get a space-time distortion as well? That's crazy. That must be an early one. That's either a 5-minute or a 10-minute. Very nice. Alright, anyone like Graveler for the billionth time? Where is it? Alright, it's kind of close. Let's just go ahead and do it. Actually, let's beat this guy first. Yeah, no, I don't like open ocean. I've already said that. No, I played games that have open ocean themes to it. Obviously, like, I played Wind Waker. That's one of my fears I could kind of handle. I could kind of handle it. I couldn't tell you what's the most scared I've ever been playing a game on the channel, though. I couldn't tell you. Silent Hill 3 was good. I've already said Silent Hill 2 and 3 were good. Especially since I used to play late at night, right? So, like, obviously, you play late at night, I mean, automatically it's scary because it's like, well, you know, you have no idea what the fuck's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Like, it's late. Like, that's kind of the point. I'm trying to think, like, what was the most scared I was ever on a playthrough? I have to use one more. Oh, shit, I forgot to do it. Oops. We have to use one more strong style. I forgot to use the last strong style I needed to use. Whoops. You know what? Resident Evil 8 had me with the jump scares with the lady. What was it? What's her name again? The vampire chick that everyone always talks about? They had me with that. Actually, wait, hold on. Do I have those clips? Hold on. Do I have those clips? Let's see. Where's Streamlabs? Do I have the alert set for this lady? Oh my god, log in with Twitch, please. My most primal fear is being eaten alive. It just turns my gut, and when that's their method for killing you in a game. Oh, it's so crazy, man. Yeah, I know that feeling. You already know. You playing a game and you about to get bored? Oh, no. No. That is some fucked up shit. That's why it's good, though. I think that horror games especially, should make you feel uncomfortable. I think it should. I think you should feel uncomfortable playing a horror game. Absolutely. I'm sorry, did they change how the alert box works? What the fuck? Oh my god, they did. They completely changed it. Alright, hold on. Do I have this lady? Hold on. How do I test it? Test? What? How do you test this? They changed the... Here we go.
Maybe just because it's been a while since I... What? Yeah, that can happen. That's really rare.
There you go.
Oh, god damn it.
Why is it doubling up?
God. Got him. Please.
Dude, that's so good. Why is it doubling up? I have no idea. Oh, because it's actually playing it out of the tab. Oops, I'll mute it. My bad. I was wondering, like, why is it doubling up? What the hell? Subscriptions? What? Oh, we don't have any for subscriptions. Yeah, because I don't have Twitch. I'm not Twitch. What is it called again? I'm not a Twitch affiliate. Right? Here we go. Let's go to... Yo! I don't have to switch between YouTube anymore? Oh, this is awesome! Oh my god! That's so good. Here we go. I found it.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
that was the most scared I think I've ever been on the channel. That was the most terrified for that split second where you could see the fucking claws come out of her. Bro, I was so terrified. That was some good shit. That was good shit, man. Oh my god. I think about that from time to time, how much fun I had on Resident Evil 8. And I almost didn't buy Resident Evil 8, bro. I legitimately almost did not buy Resident Evil 8. I was like, do I really want to play another Resident Evil in first person, knowing I'm not going to like it? And I almost did not do it. And then I did it. So good, man. Oh my god. I think part of it is being seen as the prey in the most primal and base way you could be considered prey. Yeah, if someone's eating you, you're done. Like, you are prey. You are food. You are meat to be consumed. I think that there's a lot of horror that they could really tap into that doesn't have to be like Junji Ito style. That could make for a really good game. Like, you need to have a game that has really good, like, death scenes. You know what I mean? Like, oh. Like, I think I've talked about this with Ash at some point. And I know Ash is kind of, she doesn't like, you know, anything like that. But to me, like, that's why it's so good. Because, like, that innate disgust, that fear, you know your health is low. You know you're fucked. You know that it's coming. That's really good. I like that. That powerlessness, that just inevitable dread of what's going to happen. That's what makes a game really good for me. I got the the merch store, I got the perfect thing. 2 hands holding a Lego to make a neck pillow. Bro, the only merch we could ever make would be a t-shirt. That's it. That's the only merch I could ever make. I couldn't do all that. That doesn't make you a masochist. It just means that I like horror. I think that horror has really good appeal to it. Because there's certain things that you could do in horror that you just can't do in other mediums. It's very rare that you find a medium where people actually want to, like, kind of bring out that fight or flight response. That terror of the unknown. I like that. I already said, if I were to make a horror movie, I would be going for the shock factor. I want people to throw up in the fucking theater. My apologies to AMC. But I want people to throw up in the theater. You can't really replicate, you cannot really replicate that kind of engagement. To knowingly want to terrify yourself, you know, is crazy. And some games do it really effectively. Like I said, I always talk about Welcome to the Game, which is a game I would like to play on the channel at some point. That was one of the most effective horror games I've ever played, and I didn't even play it that much. Why? Because the game is dead fucking quiet. There's no music, you know, you play Resident Evil, there's some music or whatever. Maybe the guy's Plaga head comes out. You know, maybe Leon gets decapitated. Maybe Ashley gets killed by some random bolt or something, right? But most of the game, like, Welcome to the Game is just quiet. It's just silent. And then this guy will just teleport in behind you. And he's just looking at you. And if you don't know what to do with him, you're in trouble. You're up a creek. I thought that was one of the most effective horror games I've ever played in my life. Ever. I genuinely think that Reflect Studios games have that right amount of horror. I love it. What games like Dead Space and other space horror is already on another level. Dead Space being a Fermi Paradox game is insane. I like that. You know, Dead Space death scenes ain't nothing to joke about. Dead Space death scenes ain't nothing to joke about. You already know. You know Dead Space, you know that dying in that game is like a fucking novelty in and of itself. I never played Outlast. I should actually buy it, but I'm trying not to buy a ton of games at the moment. But yeah, Outlast is like, I guess, the most AAA horror game to come out in that era, right? 2014. What else came out that year? FNAF, right? I'm pretty sure FNAF came out that year, right? So FNAF was the other end. That was the indie version of that, right? Look how much, like, honestly, jump scare meta probably was popular because of what? Slenderman? Yeah, they researched car crash victims. Oh, yeah. I feel like Valve did that for Half-Life with the burn victims. If you've ever seen a Half-Life game. Oh, yeah. When am I going to play Alien Isolation? Never. I don't like games where you can't really fight back. Welcome to the Game is the sole exception to that, though. I will be fair. But you're not trying to outsmart something actively hunting you. I mean, technically you are, but you're kind of... Damn, go away. Let's actually watch this. I don't think I can't zoom in. Fuck. No! I missed it! No! No! Most people left work at the end of the day traumatized. Yeah, but like, in fairness, I guess I have to give credit to Last of Us 2 for kind of doing the same thing, right? Like, if you want a game that's visceral, bloody, gory, intense, you kind of have to do that. And now I know there's 1,000 things we could clown Last of Us 2 for, but one thing I will give it credit for, and this is going to be rare, because back in the day I wouldn't even give this game shit. One thing I will give it credit for is it does want to be a very gritty game. There is no happiness to be found in this game. And, like, that could be fine. Oh, shit, wrong move. It doesn't really matter. You could have a game where there's no happiness, right? There's a lot of games I play where there is no happiness, right? Like, even a game like Nier, barely at the end do you get, like, some kind of happiness. Barely. You know, like, horror games are generally almost never happy by extension. I think Resident Evil might have some of the happiest endings at the end of any of it, right? And think about that. Resident Evil might be the happiest survival horror series. Generally, at the end of it, you kind of feel like, alright, it's done, the people I like are alive, and remember, a lot of those Resident Evil games had multiple endings, some of which were fucked up. Some of the endings in Resident Evil 1, you literally abandon your teammates. Although you don't actively abandon them, you just assume that you just don't find them, and then they're just dead. That's it. I couldn't find Chris, I couldn't find Barry. Jill is the only one who escapes. Now, obviously, it's non-canon, but none of the Resident Evil 1 versions have canon events. And that's what I don't like about that game, sadly. That's the one thing I don't like about Resident Evil. Is that the first 3 games have, like, weird canonicity. But I've ranted about that. I'm not going to get into that tonight. Darkwood actually makes you panic in, like, every single encounter. Is that like, what is it? Not Salt and Sanctuary. What's the other one? Fear and Hunger? Something like that? Is it similar to that, maybe? But yeah, Outlast definitely kind of revolutionized horror a little bit. Jump scare meta became a thing with a lot of games, right? And I don't think there's anything wrong with jump scares at all. I think that effectively used, they could be one of the best parts of a game. They're not going to sit here and pretend like jump scares are always some terrible thing. Sometimes jump scares can be really good. Sometimes a jump scare doesn't even have to mean a game over, right? Like I said, play Welcome to the Game 2. Watch some of these dudes, watch Noir show up behind you out of nowhere, bro. That's not a game over unless you run into him, right? That's the whole, like, ultimately, that's really what it boils down to. That's why Noir is, like, one of the least dangerous threats in that game. Because Noir is basically there to spawn in and look at you. He's actually not going to do much. Like, as long as you turn away, count to 10, he just disappears. That's it. Now, from what I've heard, they did make him more difficult in Dead Signal, and apparently the lady also spawns occasionally, and you have to play a mini-game with them, right? But yeah, like, in Welcome to the Game 2, like, you could just look at Noir pretty much as you want. He just won't go away. The only time that he's dangerous is if he's at the window, and you don't look at him at the window and get rid of him there. Now, I'm not really too sure how that works, because I haven't really played a ton of the game, but, to my knowledge, at the window, you have to look at him and then actually get rid of him. I'm not really sure how it works. And to be fair, it's not a super well documented game. In fact, most people really only know Welcome to the Game 2 because Markiplier quit it. And that's not to shit on Markiplier. It's not his type of game. I get that. But, like, that's pretty much the most popular the game got, was that Markiplier played it, and then he quit it. He couldn't beat it. And I do feel bad. I think that would have been really cool, because I think that that's absolutely one of the... I think it's better than FNAF, honestly, but anyway. The game is absolutely terrifying. There was one time where I was looking through a crack in the wall to watch a door. I turned away for 1 second, heard it back, and looked back to see the door flung open, and he's leaving me in suspense. He hit the character limit, bro! The door to my room also flew open. I was attacked. That's like Call of Cthulhu, right? that one chase sequence a little bit. Yeah. I remember watching 4-player podcasts try to play Call of Cthulhu back in the day. Or not live. I don't think I ever caught a live stream. The concept of a live stream wasn't really something that a lot of people had in mind back in the day, back then. That's why Twitch was still Justin TV. It wasn't really something that, you know, people could tune in for a live stream or something. It was a little different back then. Fuck. Okay. Alright, that's not bad. That's the best kind of horror, though, where, like, weird stuff happens like that, and it's not necessarily a game over. That's what Silent Hill could have really capitalized on, man. They needed to let Kojima cook. I'm not gonna rant about that either. At this point, I probably ranted about everything imaginable under the fucking sun playing this game. Seriously. But yeah, I usually like where you could fight back a little bit. I like that, that control, I think. I also don't like that a lot of games, like, artificially, like, tamper with the difficulty, right? Like, so what'll happen is, like, you'll be doing really well, and the game will scale it up. Like, Resident Evil 4 does this. That's, like, notably one of the first games to do it. But, like, I feel like Resident Evil 4 does it in a way that doesn't feel, like, cheap. You know? I never really felt like the game was actively, like, fucking with me. And then, like, it's funny because, like, every Resident Evil after 5, I felt like was really unfair about it. Now people can watch, now you can watch people play horror games on the on the can. Yeah. I mean, let's be fair here. Horror games are some of the most watched games on YouTube. Like, some of the most popular playthroughs are what? FNAF? Right? Every time there's a new horror game comes out. Like being a horror game YouTuber is like an entire subgenre unto itself of being a YouTuber. Like, and there is basically a never-ending stream of indie horror games you could play, so. Another time I was sitting in my room waiting for the sun to rise, all of a sudden text appeared over my bed in the darkness, and there was a hallucination of my character on the bed crying, I want to go home. What game are you playing? What is this? What? That's crazy. Oh, Darkwood. Okay, my bad. I thought this was like some siren blood curse or some shit. Got me fucked up, man. I'm telling you, you gotta do the small, subtle stuff. You gotta just really fuck with people, dude. That's how you make a good game. Alright, we only need 2 more, and then we move to Chatot, which will be fine. Once again, thanks everyone for hanging out, because I'd be foaming at the mouth right now. I would just be losing my mind, like... having to do this endlessly. Alright. Highly recommend it. Play it on stream. I promise you won't be scared to death. Oh, trust me, bro. Yeah, someone says trust me, bro. The last thing I'm going to do is trust you, bro. Maybe someday. No promises. I might play Resident Evil 4 for the birthday marathon coming up. When is the birthday marathon? It's the 26th. 26th is Sunday. So next Sunday... Oh, shit. What would we even play? Yeah, so next Sunday we're gonna play a bunch of games. Resident Evil 4 is on that list. Just letting everyone know. I'm shoehorning Resident Evil 4 in. I'm shoehorning in Metroid Fusion. Yeah, fuck it. I'll shoehorn in Metroid Fusion. I don't know if I want to play Zero Mission, but I'll play Metroid Fusion, sure. Yeah, we're gonna play all kinds of games near and dear to my heart. Preferably ones we could beat in one sitting. Oh man, I'm tired now. Fuck. Why is there a random DeWatt here? What? Ursa Luna? Oh, is this the one that got stuck in the tree all those years ago? Like, quite literally years ago? Yeah, wait, hold on. Do I still have that? Shit. Where is it? What would it be under? Chest on head, enjoy the trip. Magmar. Ladislava? Oh, yeah. I know what Ladislava is. Members? No, we don't have any for members. We don't have any for super chats. Oh, shit, they put tips separately. Yo, lit. Oh, I put under fucking tips. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Shiny Eevee. When the... Exactly $1? Really? What? Exactly $5.50. 100, 20, 10. I need to make one for 30. I'll do that later. That's a lot of work. I'm lazy. I have clips to grab. Oh, what was that clip from earlier that Ash was like, clip it? What game were we playing? What game were we playing where Ash was like, clip that? And I didn't. Oh, shit. This is why I gotta hire someone to clip my shit for me. What was it, actually? Content. Video producer. Was it? It was an Arceus? Oh, the Machamp was fucking glitching. That's what it is. Yeah. Okay. I got it. Yeah, I gotta go clip that. It expires in 2 days, which basically means I should clip it ASAP. So I need to do that. Okay, cool. I did not exchange the Pokemon I needed to. What? Oh my god, we're full. Why are you here? Who are you? Who are all these people? I know who you are. You're the... Well, you can't be up here. I mean, you're like a classic. I was laughing about that shit for fucking weeks. Oh my god. Random Barboach. I don't know why. I don't know what's special about that. I think we have to take one of the shiny Chat-Tots, which is gonna suck, but whatever. Alright, we need to use Air Cutter and Agile Style. Air Cutter. You don't need Mimic. Fuck that. Okay. Alright, up here. Perfect. I will say, though, if you ever play, the controls are a bit... Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. It's isometric, but you only see in the direction your character is looking. Oh, my God, it has Fog of War? Oh, no, I'm not playing that. This dude wants me to have a heart attack on stream. I'm good. I thought a shiny showed, and that's why I don't like to use shinies in this game. That shit, like, just gets me every time, bro. And it shouldn't. It shouldn't get me, because I played this game long enough. But yeah, no, shiny Chat-Tot looks really nice. That red is really good. It's just a shame. This is a Pokemon I will just never use, because it's not a good Pokemon. Love it. It's a great Pokemon some of the time. Excellent. Thanks. I like how they get aggroed and then they run away. There you go. And the irony is we already have 3 of these, but we'll do it, obviously. But yeah, we already have 3 of them. Let's see. We need to use 40 Agile Styles and Air Cutter. Okay. I think that's all we're going to have time for today. I'll be honest with you, I am a little tired, so I'm probably not going to run a super long stream of this. But we are going to hit 80% in only a couple of streams. Like, if we run at it another, like, 4 or so streams, we're going to have 80% completion on the decks out of 92, which is pretty crazy. Hey, I'm all for it. Eventually, we will do the ice types. I think that needs to happen, and we need to hit up those water types that we just never got around to. Like right now, we're mopping up a couple ones here or there, which is no biggie, right? Her Ugly is another one. We're just gonna have to farm it. Like that's another one I'll just probably do next week. We'll just ride out, defeat it, leave, ride out, defeat it, leave, ride out, defeat it, leave, ride out, defeat it, leave. Like if I have to do that, it's not a big deal. I'm not like, it's not a problem. And then what else? Togetic and Togekiss. Togekiss is going to be kind of weird, but whatever. That's another one. A lot of these we just have to farm out because they want light specimens, and obviously getting a light specimen is complete randomness. So we're just going to have to farm it out until we get it. And we could be very lucky. We could get a light one right away and then just trade it back and forth, for which I'm going to recruit Ash probably once I figure out what Pokemon I need to do that for. And then I'm just going to call it a... What? Oh my god. Thank you. That's right. 50% of my life bar to 2 level 27s. I'm sorry, a 27 and a 22. 50% life. I'm legit playing a Dark Souls game right now. It's time to start, like, fucking barrel rolling non-stop. Like I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh, dude! That's what we have to play. We gotta play Sonic. We gotta play Sonic for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely play Sonic this year. 100%. Absolutely. Think about how fun that's gonna be. Sonic Adventure 2. Especially with the movie coming out, that's definitely got to happen. Again, I'm going to play for the 3rd time on this channel. I don't give a fuck. I love that game. Alright, Shadow. And then I could get lost on Meteor Herd for the billionth time because I cannot play that level to save my life. All the space levels for Knuckles and Rouge, I cannot play to save my fucking life. And then I could also forget to get the rebreather for Knuckles, which you could actually beat Aquatic Mine without getting the rebreather. It's not mandatory to get it and beat the level. But then when you get to the final story, you must have the rebreather in order to beat it. And if you don't have it, you have to go back to Aquatic Mine and get it. Yeah, I've made that mistake a couple of times. I've done it like 2 or 3 times. And somehow I always forget that you need to get it anyway, even if the level doesn't dictate it. Good times. That's what I'm saying, man. That's my childhood right there. I remember being in 4th grade loving Sonic games, dude. It was awesome. And then 2nd and 3rd grade playing Battle for Bikini Bottom. That was such a good era, man. I'm telling you. Kids today just miss out. How much do you make selling Dustin King? Are you trying to get me canceled? That's what I say. And the dust isn't even worth it. I did it 1 time, and he's never let it go. It was the dumbest thing I did on this game, was selling 1,000 dust when I didn't need to. I didn't know they would auto-redeem every piece of dust you ever have. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Every other game, they have a slider where it's like, how much do you want to give? Nope, not a Game Freak game, motherfucker. We're giving everything. And we're not going to consult you about it either, fuckface. And I still haven't rebuilt all of that dust. That was like a 1.5 years worth of dust, and I sold it randomly like a fucking idiot. And I never rebuilt all that dust back up. That's depressing, man. In and of itself, that is very depressing. Ugh. Replaying Fallout Showdown, I noticed the setup I have, it's ludicrously easy to make money in that game. It's also ludicrously easy to spend money. Man, why is he describing my real life? Like, what the hell, dude? God damn. Oh my god, what the fuck? It's huge! How did I walk around it and I didn't notice it and it didn't notice me? Who is that? What is that? Wi-Fi calling? What? No, what? No, what? No, what? No, what? Alright, at the risk of what did I get sent? Let's see. It better be something terrifying. I better be, like, completely mentally destroyed. What the fuck? Dude, why does my phone always do this, bro? Oh, okay, here we go. Sorry, I got a message on Discord. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything important. Yeah, just gotta respond real quick. Nothing major. All right, where was I? No, what? No, what? Yeah, because my phone opened up a bunch of options I didn't care about. First, it opened up Wi-Fi calling, and then it opened up Reddit, and then it opened up like something else, and I was like, what the fuck? That's not what I want at all. I just want to go to Discord. Never sell dust. It's not a good deal. And 30 seconds later, he sells dust. Yo, Viv, do you remember what stream that was? What stream was that? Oh, fuck. That's gonna be so impossible to figure out. Yeah, I walk up to the lady. I'm like, yeah, I don't think this is really worth the money, Viv. But then I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just do it anyway because I have tons of dust. Yeah. Worst decision I made on this game, bro. It's not worth it, guys. Don't do it. Does it? Yeah, good times. Right, we're almost halfway there with Agile style. I think we're still just gonna use Agile fucking cutter. I think that's just the way to go. There is a very good case of sufferable success in most games I play a lot of. I'll have so many items and so much money I can't store it all. Yep. Any game where you can become a pack rat, I will suffer from success. I will either have too much ammo, too many guns, or too much money. Like, for example, Mass Effect 1 is a perfect example of that. I love Mass Effect 1, but once you New Game Plus yourself a few times, bro, your inventory stays fucking full. And the menus in that game are not good enough to keep up with all the items you get, sadly. Fuck. I love Mass Effect 1, but I'll be the first to tell you that when I played that game a lot, bro. I really was over here running at that game for like almost one afternoon. Ugh. And I'll do like most of the side quests, if not all of them. So good, those games are so knowledgeable at BioShock 1 and 2. I will literally run around the entire game with full ammo and never have to use it all. Yeah, not me. Not me getting pressured by every big sister in the game. Getting completely run through at the very end of the fucking game. Not me. What a great recommendation that was, honestly, Devin. Bioshock 2 on top of 1, that was great. That was a combo. I'm glad it finally happened. That shit made me so happy. And the only regret I have is that I did not play it sooner. But you know what? There's a time and place for everything. Maybe it was just meant to be this way. I don't know, bro. Bioshock 2 felt way harder. But you know the map layouts and everything. I don't know. Okay. No way. What? Well, I'm gonna have to fast forward the clock. Where? Is it you? Yes. I don't know why I was just casually walking, but whatever. What is Paris even supposed to be? Like, I know it's supposed to be like fungus that's growing on like a crab insect. I'm not really even sure what it's supposed to be, honestly. Alright, very nice. Also, I'll be playing X-Defiant, so I might be making X-Defiant content starting tomorrow. X-Defiant launches on Ubisoft Connect, so here's hoping that it's really good, because I'm excited. I want to play the Watch Dogs team. I don't know how the teams are going to work. I don't know jack shit about it. I haven't played a shooter in a long while, so I'm pretty excited. I think it could be very fun. That could be fucking awesome, bro. Looking forward to it. Like I said, anytime they have one of these new games launch, I refuse to not play it because then I end up regretting it years later. Best first video of this I saw was 69, so I sold Dust after the Nice episode. Alright, so it's somewhere after 69, but before 120 something, for sure. It must be in the 70s, 80s, or 90s. That's only about 30 streams, each of which is probably 2 hours long minimum, maybe longer. It's nothing major, Viv. I'm sure you'll find it. Keep watching. Make sure you watch the whole episode, okay? Give me that juicy watch time, which is really the only thing that even matters anymore on YouTube. Views don't matter anymore. Nothing else matters. The only thing that matters is watch time. True story. Grab this. Okay, perfect. 69 is 4 hours. Oh my god. What? How could I even play 4 hours of fucking Pokemon at this point? What plot arc of my life are we on? I like how grass types, flying types are just really easy to level up and do stuff for. Alright, then after this we have to go to Cobalt, we have to feed one, which isn't hard, and then we'll be done. And then, I don't know, I don't really feel like doing another Pokemon today, so we'll just consult my list later. Purugly, and, what's the other one I have in my party? Purugly and what? What the fuck was it? Purugly and Togetic. That's what it was. Hey, listen, what can I say? I can play a good game for hours. I could also play this game. I mean, the first stream of this I did was 7 hours long. That's why I beat it so quickly. I was done like 10 streams, not even. Decks completed, everything. But like I always say, it's just more fun than sticking around and playing Violet. Like, what is there to do in Scarlet and Violet? You either play competitive or you raid. And if you can't have a Pokemon do both, so a Pokemon's either a raid Pokemon or a competitive Pokemon. There's no double in between. I feel bad for saying it, but I do not understand why Infinite became a critical success it did. Capitalizing on the name. I mean, a lot of franchises do that. They'll have a game that doesn't feel like it, but it's the name of it. People know what that name is. Even if they never played it, they're like, oh, I've heard about that Bioshock. That's the stuff with the underwater. I don't know why it's a black dude in my head. Actually, I do know why it's a black dude in my head, because of that one GTA time where me and my friend were playing GTA Online, and this dude was like, For Honor? Oh my god, that was so crazy. Honor? Nah, man, For Honor with the savages and shit. Real conversation on GTA Online, I swear to god. Our original and I both looked at each other. It was like a fucking comedy sketch. Slow motion, creaking my head. And then we started laughing. Man, you heard about that new game Ubisoft coming out with? Honor? I'm sorry, no, that guy knew what it was. He was like, no, For Honor? And the other guy was like, Honor? No, man, For Honor with the savages and shit. Good times. One of the most organic online experiences I think I've had. That definitely happened over 10 years ago now, actually. That's actually crazy to think about, because GTA Online was new. So that definitely happened 10 years ago. Damn, bro. Where did all the time go? Seriously, you ever just think about how, like, there's just, like, family members or friends or just people around you that just are younger than Halo 3? And they're like 14, 15, 16 now or some shit. That's crazy, man. I mean, it's inevitable. I just think about that sometimes. I'm over here explaining dial-up to someone who wasn't even alive when it was around. And they're like, wow, what a funny story, Grandpa. And I'm like, first of all, I'm not your grandpa. They were taking the piss on me. I was like, oh my god, I'm not that old. I was like 22 or 23 at the time. And she's over here shitting on me. Oh my god. I was getting clowned, bro. I was getting fucking cooked. And now I'm gonna be 29, dude. Life sucks. Never get old, bro. Like, what am I gonna do when I'm 30? I mean, probably what I've been doing since I was 18. Actually, screw that, 14. But you get the point. Alright, we're free. Oh. Love that song. Dude, what was this? You know, sometimes, like, I feel like GTA, speaking of songs, I feel like GTA sometimes has, like, really good music in it. I know that's not news to anyone who's played a GTA game, but yeah, you know. Like, why did they put Ed Sheeran in a Pokemon game, though? I don't know. That to me is weird. I don't know. What the fuck is going on down there? I don't know. They'll do that, but they won't put voice acting in Pokemon. That's, like, so lame, dude. Like, that was actually one of my favorite parts of Tears of the Kingdom, was, like, having full voice acting. I thought that shit was dope. That's, oh, what a great, I miss playing Tears of the Kingdom. I could say it now. The game wasn't perfect, but I miss playing it. I miss playing it so much. Every day logging on to play more Tears of the Kingdom and spending 4 hours accomplishing fuck all well, dicking around or like just running around to places is going to be one of the highlights of my entire existence, man. The older you are, the faster time seems to go. Doesn't Sheik say something like that in Ocarina of Time? Time is like a river, it flows onward unceasingly or something like that. Bro, Sheik was cooking. I remember all these things that happened ages ago with people that aren't even around anymore. Some of them are dead. And I'm not even talking about people that died when I was a kid. I'm talking about people that lived after I was like an adult. And they're just gone now. That's crazy. It gets hard, man. Alright, obviously we're going to come back and do the other one. Alright, return to village. Alright, we're going to keep this short and sweet. We're just going to feed this fucker and we'll be out of here, alright? Unless anyone wants a much longer stream, I think we'll keep it short and sweet tonight, okay? I think that's pretty fair, right? Oops, wrong one. We need to go to Coastland. I've only been alive for 10 years. Even a year feels like a full 10th. Yeah, when you're 50, yeah. And the best part is that when you remember stuff, it's like, damn, I can remember certain things with such pinpoint accuracy. It makes me so nostalgic but sad at the same time. And then other things just completely evade my memory and just have completely faded out. Like, hold on 2 seconds. Like, do I remember doing every playthrough I've ever made? Not really, actually. Some playthroughs I legit forget that I even ever did. And that's wild, because I sat through them. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Oh yeah, it's really out there sometimes. Like someone will say, "Do you remember this playthrough you did?" And I'll be like, "Do I?" And I just barely do. Yeah, it's crazy out there, man. And it's like, damn, how do I not remember something? That was a 10, 20-hour playthrough, man. And it just is something that happened so long ago, and then it just never happened again. But hey, that's the beauty of a playthrough. You could go back there and you can consult past me. Now, obviously, he's not going to be able to talk to you because it's just a recording. But, like, I think that that's really something magical. And that's why I save all my shit. Think about that. I could go consult, you know, imagine me telling a story of something that happened back then that I don't even remember anymore. That's crazy. We're on some next level shit, dude. Someone's gonna make spray AI someday, and it's gonna be like stupidly gross. It's gonna be the worst. I'm gonna be like, why the fuck would you do this? Oh yeah, someone's gonna make spray AI. You're gonna be able to talk to me if you really want to, whenever you want. And it'll be like, what do you think about this? And I'll be like, listen, you know me at this point. I played enough video games, guys. Like, when I talk about video games, it's purely for fun because I love it. It'll be some stupid response you're going to get out of me. It's going to be the most generic shit imaginable. Actually, what's the next Pokemon I'm going to work on? Not to completely sidetrack myself to oblivion. Alright, so we did finish. I'm on the wrong Google account. I seriously am giving myself edit access, I promise. Alright. I did not do Per Ugly, however I did Torterra. I guess we could do Lickalicky. Okay, perfect. Let's skip to morning. I saw a meme one time that was like, me in the year 2035 watching an AI-generated video of me committing multiple felonies. Yeah, that's gonna be great, dude. Someone will be able to play through an entire game and put actual play... It's a Starly. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's a Staravia. Close enough. Very nice. Every time. That sound effect gets me every fucking time, man. Alright, what do I have to do for Lickalicky? Not that it matters too much on this stream, but I just want to know. What do I have to do for Lickalicky? Strong Style, Zen Headbutt, Giga Impact. Do not need roll out. I guess we give it Bulldoze. Oh, we could give it fucking Rest? That's crazy. No, we don't need Rest. We give it coverage. There you go. What is it? Strong Style? Yeah, okay. Isn't it going to be great? AI is going to just be massive shitposting potential. It's going to be so bad, man. Especially since they can recognize, like, speech patterns and shit. Like, how could you compete with that? If they're over here reading your speech patterns and shit, bro, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, my friend already created a fake AI of me, and it sounded like 80% believable. Using, and like, listen, there's no shortage of footage. Especially if you make content, there is no shortage of footage for you. Alright, like, there's no point even trying to contest it. What do you eat? Not mushrooms. Honey, grains, and beans. Okay. What the hell? What is this movement? It's not for you, Staravia. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you. I have to make more smoke bombs. I guess I'll go back to town and see if you could buy enough for smoke bombs. Maybe I'll try to do that real quick. Because I definitely need more smoke bombs. What? Very nice. Done. Oh, wow. My shit's full? Okay. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a quick stream. I knew we weren't going to spend a ton of time doing stuff. It's all good. Nothing but love. Castor Fern. Dire Shrooms. Put those away. I don't really care. We don't really even need a ton of money anymore. Dubious Disc. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Petraberry. Can I buy these? I'm lazy. Yeah, hold on. Let's go back to town first. We're done here anyway, so it's whatever. If not, it'll just become a problem for future me, honestly. Remember to dust those enfants. No, I'm good. I will not dust them. I won't do anything. How about that? Yeah, Lickalicky is pretty much a shoo-in for next time. That seems like a really easy one. I don't know what day next week I'm going to do this, though, because Sunday is going to be the birthday bash, and Monday will probably be Dragon Quest if we're not done with it. So I'm not sure what day I'm actually going to play this game. So it might be a while before we play this. It might be next Wednesday, actually, before I play it again. You sell soot... Oh my god. No! Really? Yo, I could just buy a bunch of these, huh? Hold on, I could just buy a bunch of these for free healing. I don't have to mix and match anything. Third of its maximum. Pokemon will become easier to catch if it eats one of these. More experience. Reactions will be dulled. Wild Pokemon will be calmed. Bro, I should just buy a bunch of Nanab berries, honestly. Yeah, and then this is literally way better. Holy shit. And see how it says 10 PP on this? It's the same. They both do the same effect, just one is 500 Pokedollars cheaper, so... Yeah, like, this is probably the most effective out-of-battle healing, and then the only other thing you would need... What are the stores in this game, honestly? I don't even know. What is this? Oh my god, you could just buy them for 400 Pokedollars? Dude, I played this game for hundreds of hours. I didn't even know you could just buy this shit. I would have just bought it ages ago, besides the healing, which I knew was expensive. Oh my god. Yeah, Scatterbrings. We don't care about that. Here you go. We just purchased 999 smoke bombs. Done. Never have to think about them again. You could literally just buy sticky globs. You don't even need to do all this stupid shit I'm doing, man. I'm over here like Viff, man. Thank you so much for telling me about, you know, farming mud or whatever the fuck it was. Goodbye. Who cares? Done. I never have to worry about it again. Thank you. Wow. You can literally just buy whatever the hell you want. You can't buy jet balls and gigaton though, which is whatever. That's not a big deal. You can just buy whatever healing you want. Probably next thing I'll do is I'll buy a bunch of max potions. I do have a bunch of stuff I could sell. I just haven't done it. Alright, never mind. Who gives a shit then? Crafting? Why craft? I'll just buy it. This is like the perfect example of what happens when you have a system like that. And it's not terrible. It's just, why am I going to engage in a system that's not that great? Alright, anyway. Alright. If no one has any objections, that is probably where we're going to conclude today's Legends Arceus stream. Like I said, I knew it was going to be shorter than normal. There's no reason to go an extra hour. I'm already tired anyway. I'm going to be working closer shift tomorrow at my workplace. It's going to be graduation. Oh, shit, it's someone's graduating? Yeah, bless you, man. Good luck with that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, that could be either chill or it could be hectic as fuck. So, Devin, Viff, Drakion, Crispy, Ash, much appreciated as always. Thank you all for stopping by. Again, tomorrow we will probably play more Final Fantasy. I might be a little tired. I don't know. I'll have to see what I want to play. That's why I'm going to move Arceus back to Tuesday. Oh, that's exactly what I should do. I should move it to Tuesday, not Wednesday. Yeah, I'll figure out what the schedule is going to be. Torterra. I'm going to figure out what the schedule is going to be following this, because I'm going to go take a little bit of a break. Today is the 20th. I played this on the 15th. That wasn't that long ago. Okay. So 2. Shut up and end the stream. How about no? I'm going to stay longer. Fuck you. I'm going to stay longer just because you said that, alright? Let me finish entering this shit. 76%. How dare you? What the hell? Motherfuckers watch my stream and think they could boss me the fuck around? Are you kidding me? No. Now the stream is